Welcome to the final installment of Aberdeen Calling. Later on in the program, we'll hear from students who are here to learn more about the offshore oil industry. But first, Chairman Malcolm Webb and conference organizer Reed Exhibitions will tell us what their highlights of the show were.
My personal highlight, to be honest, was the visit of the Princess Royal. I think she was tremendous, and I think this industry has a very important thing to do in getting more women to come and work with us in this industry. We're missing out on a large part of the talent pool. She underlined that message, and I thought that was tremendous.
We had a lot of people coming from all over the world. We actually have a large number of international visitors this time around, and Offshore Europe was very well attended, but it would be fair to say we have sort of record-breaking numbers so far.
Later on in the program, I'll be joined by Liz Davis-Smith of Opito, who helped organize the student event. But first, a word from our sponsors. Welcome back. Ms. Davis-Smith, why was it important to bring the students down here today?
Absolutely vital. With record levels of investment going into the industry, we already have a skills problem. We need to plan ahead, basically, and we need to enthuse and inspire and to make sure that these bright individuals are taking the right subjects and they have every opportunity to go into our fine industry.
Thank you very much for joining us today. We appreciate it. Earlier today, we caught up with exhibitors on the show floor to ask them, would they be back in 2015 for today's hot topic? Are you going to be back in 2015?
Yes, we will be there in 2015. So I've already booked the stand today.
Yeah, I think we'll be back in 2015.
Yeah, we're definitely planning taking a stand, and as I say, it's just good to meet everybody, get a bit more profile and meet lots of people.
In 2 years' time? Yeah, definitely.
Well, we had our directors on the stand yesterday and they asked us to make sure we got the reservations in for 2015, so I guess we're going to be back.
Well, it's great to hear so many people will be back here in 2015. I'm now joined by two students from the educational program, Emma and Stuart. Emma, could you tell me a little bit about what your thoughts of the offshore oil industry were before you came here and what might have changed?
I didn't really know much about the oil industry before I came here. I realised how many organisations are part of it and how big a part they play in the industry in Scotland.
And Stuart, would you ever consider a career in oil and gas?
Yeah, I think definitely. I was already thinking about it before I came, but I think being here and seeing the companies is just, I definitely would.
Well, thanks for being with us, guys. That's all for the final installment of Aberdeen Calling. It's been an exciting 4 days here at Offshore Europe 2013, and we hope to see you again in 2015.